I looked at a lot of places in BC to live, specifically with mountain biking in mind. It was no contest. There's more mountain biking in the Okanagan than there is anywhere else in BC. What surprises people about the Okanagan riding, when you look at BC, you think of BC as big mountains, with big peaks, and we have that. We have a lot of vertical here, but people don't notice that right away. The difference is the peaks are so far apart, so you kind of get perfect mountain bike terrain. We've got 6,000 vertical feet to play with. So you can ride downhill for 20 kilometers here. That's hard to do anywhere else in Canada. I mean, sum it up, it's really fun.
The weather here is also amazing. It's one of the warmest places in Canada. It's just a really great place to go out for your ride, maybe take a dip in the lake, and then go to the brewery afterwards.
And then there's all the cultural stuff that goes with the area, with the wine industry cropping up and the food that comes with it. All of those things kind of are coming together to make the Okanagan a great destination. So Penticton riding, we've got 6 areas surrounding the town. I think what most people know about Penticton is the Three Blind Mice area. It's a sanctioned riding area. There's over 150 kilometers of single track in the one area and quite a lot of variety there.
Trail bike type of trails that have rock rolls and bridges, all kinds of stuff that's going to keep you entertained.
The riding that we did in Three Blind Mice is what I like to call light black. A little more technical, but you can go really fast on it. It's a challenge. It's approachable for somebody who's trying to expand their skills, but you can go out with a pro rider and they're going to have a good time and you're going to stay together. It's kind of the sweet spot of mountain biking.
Our next stop was in Kelowna. It's really different from Vernon and Penticton in that we have a large-scale population there.
Yeah, so at Penticton we had a little uncharacteristic, darker, gloomier day. Awesome riding weather, but then the next day, classic Okanagan. Sun came out, nice and warm, springtime weather, and we went up to Rose Valley and enjoyed the trails there for a bit. Beautiful spot to go ride, a little more XC oriented.
After our little pit stop, we went up to Knox Mountain, and Knox Mountain is a fixture in Kelowna. It's right outside the downtown, and it has a lot of amazing panoramic views of the valley. There's many lookout points along the way, and then there's different types of riding that you can do. So there can be some green flow trails, steep rock rolls, you can do tons of berms. When we drove into Vernon this morning, it was absolutely pouring rain, but the rain actually cleared out, which is a very typical Okanagan thing. It rarely rains the entire day.
Back to another cooler day, and I would think that by the time we're done the ride, we're back to dry and dusty.
A bit deranged, slapped a bandit on the outbound Wollongong train. You're an unsolved mystery.
Everybody loves riding new trails, and they've been working really hard to develop even more trails. And Mantle and Granite were so much fun to ride, and I just loved coming out, and I'll definitely be back to check them out and maybe bring some friends next time.
Can I sleep next to you? Can I serve you?
lot of people come to the Okanagan to do wine touring, but I like when people come to the Okanagan to do mountain bike trail touring. It's a community that you can just show up and plug into and feel like you're at home.
And within an hour of anywhere in the Okanagan, you're going to have over 2,000 kilometers of single track to choose from. I don't think it can get much better than that.
I know the